no, I failed my verbs exam. Well, actually, I didn't really study. I wish I could go back in time.
Hey, Doc, we better back up. We don't have enough road to get up to 88.
Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
In order you don't fail the next exam, here we are today to review past simple tense. But don't you dare to believe that you don't have to study the verbs. Oh no.
Oh, McFly, your shoes untied. Don't be so gullible, McFly.
Past tense has two ways of conjugation, with the verb to be and with the rest of the verbs. What is the difference between them?
I don't know, but I'm gonna find out.
We use the past tense of the verb to be for any state or to describe a person or any situation in past. For example, I was 40 years old that year. That means that I'm not 40 years old anymore. Now I'm older.
I went to a rejuvenation clinic and got a whole natural overhaul. They took out some wrinkles, did a hair repair, changed the blood, added a good 30 to 40 years to my life. They also replaced my spleen and colon. What do you think?
To conjugate the verb to be in past, we have two possibilities. Was, or its contraction in negative wasn't, and were, or its contraction in negative weren't. We use was for singular nouns, I, he, she, it. For example, that wasn't scary.
Shark still looks fake.
And were for plural nouns, we, you, and they. For example, they were amused. Asking yes-no questions with the verb to be is easy, as we just have to switch the places of the verb and the subject by sending the verb to the beginning of the sentence. For example, were they related? Or wasn't she pretty?
My name is Lorraine. Lorraine Baines?
But you're so thin.
Now, if you want to express actions besides being or not being, you need to learn the verbs in past. And I mean both, regular and irregular ones, because besides the time expression, the conjugation of the verb gives us a clue to know when the action happens. Mr. Sandman, Mr. Sandman.
Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make her complexion like peaches and cream. Give her two lips like roses in clover. Then tell me that my lonesome nights are over. Sandman, I'm so alone. Don't have nobody to call.
It doesn't matter which subject we are using. This time, the conjugation of the verb is the same for every subject. So, we choose any subject, then we have the verb in simple past and the complement. For example, I thought we were friends.
You thought wrong, dude.
As these are common verbs, we cannot negate nor move their position to form questions. For that, we use the auxiliary did, or its negative contraction, didn't. An example can be, did he take the bus to school?
Yeah. I'm late for school.
Power of love is a curious thing. Make a one man weep, make another man sing. Change your heart to a little white dove. More than a feeling, that's a your life. That's the power of love.
No, he didn't take the bus to school. Notice that the auxiliary verb is already in past. Therefore, the verb stays in its simple form. We cannot conjugate both.
Mal contestado, McFly.
Y no, no estás entendiendo todo porque ya no tengas ninguna duda y todo esté muy claro. Solo que ya estamos hablando en español porque llegó la hora del resumen en español. Recuerden que el verb to be es un verbo que se conjuga independientemente, por lo tanto tiene sus propias reglas. Así que vamos a usar was o su contracción en negativo wasn't para los pronombres I, he, she and it o cualquier sujeto que sea singular. Y were o su contracción en negativo weren't para los pronombres we, you, they o cualquier sujeto que sea plural. Por ejemplo, it was fantastic o they were good friends. Negar las acciones con verb to be es muy sencillo, ya que solo debemos poner la partícula not después de was o de were o usar las contracciones que habíamos mencionado, wasn't o weren't, dependiendo del sujeto. For example, that wasn't expected or they weren't funny. Y para formar una pregunta ya saben qué hacer. Solo debemos mandar el verb to be al principio de la oración. Por ejemplo, wasn't that expected? O were they good friends? Para mencionar otra situación que no sea ser o estar en pasado, necesitamos aprendernos los verbos.
Creí que se arreglaría todo como hombres.
Pues creíste mal, niño.
Ya que la conjugación del verbo nos va a ayudar a entender cuándo se realizó esta acción. Así que a memorizarse los verbos en pasado. Si ya te sabes los verbos, es muy sencillo, ya que solo necesitas elegir un sujeto, el verbo en pasado y el complemento. No importa cuál sujeto elijas, ya que todos llevan la misma forma. Por ejemplo, they danced in the ball. A diferencia del verb to be, no se pueden simplemente negar o mover de posición para formar una pregunta. En estas situaciones usamos un auxiliar y en este caso usaremos el auxiliar did para formular preguntas o negativos. Para negar elegimos el sujeto, usamos did not o su contracción didn't, el verbo de forma simple, aguas aquí, y el complemento. Por ejemplo, he did not do the homework o he didn't do the homework.
Oye, te estoy hablando, McFly, insecto irlandés.
Hola, Biff. Hola, amigos, ¿qué tal?
¿Ya terminaste mi tarea, McFly?
Bueno, yo pensé que la fecha de entrega era el lunes.
¡Hola! ¡Hola! ¿Hay alguien en casa, eh? Ay, piensa, McFly, piensa. Necesito tiempo para copiarlos.
Y para formular una pregunta, vamos a intercambiar el auxiliar did o didn't con la persona. Entonces quedaría did, la persona, el verbo en su forma simple, complemento y el signo de interrogación. Por ejemplo, did they dance in the ball? O didn't he do the homework? Es muy importante que no vayan a hacer doble conjugación.
Eso resultaría... ¡Santo cielo!
Doc, ¿de qué está hablando?
Sería una paradoja que crearía una reacción en cadena que podría reformar la continuidad de tiempo y espacio y destruir así todo nuestro universo.
Noten que cuando tenemos el auxiliar did, ya sea en pregunta o en negación, el verbo principal se queda en su forma simple, no va en pasado. Así que, he didn't did the homework estaría incorrecto. Lo correcto sería, he didn't do the homework. Do es la forma simple del verbo. Y bien, mis queridos alumnos, esto ha sido todo por hoy. Recuerden que si aún tienen dudas, hay que escribirlas en la caja de comentarios para que yo recopile esas dudas y en nuestra próxima clase las resolvamos. Así que quédense en casa y nos vemos pronto.